Good morning. I'm astounded at the one-eyed coverage of Donald Trump's tariffs. Do you have to be in your 50s and from the West Midlands to understand what globalisation did to most parts of most Western nations? Yes, all the jobs were transferred to China and to Bangladesh. No Viner's cutlery made in Sheffield anymore. Oh no. No factories and overnight shifts in Tipton. Oh no. No local radio in the West Midlands or Tyneside or Merseyside. It's all centralised in London. It's no coincidence. It stripped out the wealth of the rest of the country and enriched basically the capital cities of the world and the coasts of the United States. It's no coincidence that they call them the flyover states, because no one goes there, right? So this idea of re-equalizing the economy again is an inevitable brake stop against the sort of problems of globalization, the stripping out. It's so right. We've already seen the Taiwanese guy investing in a factory in Arizona. And if Jaguar Land Rover want to fix things, then build a components factory in Detroit or wherever else they made cars in the United States. It seems so obvious to me. And so I lived this life. I remember in the early 80s, the idea was that you wouldn't get a job in Birmingham because there are only 200 jobs in the city. By the mid-80s, things got a little bit better. But at the huge cost of all the industrial infrastructure disappearing from my part of the world. You have to have been there at the time to understand it. And so this one-eyed coverage of Trump's tariffs is not self-injuring. It makes common sense. And it might take a few years to undo the 30 or 35 years of damaging globalization which happened in Western countries, but it'll make the place a healthier one. And it will spread out a little bit of wealth around the country, and there'll start to be a national pride in factories and industries which start again in parts of America. And maybe we should do the same here. This is the final Brexit dividend that Brexit voters have been waiting for. End of message.